Alright guys, go ahead and feast your eyeballs on these guys right here. These are two 2006 E450 by Wheeled Coach. I'm going to give you a walk around tour here, and then we'll go through each one so you can get a detailed look inside and out at both of these guys. The one we're looking at right now has 106,000 miles. The difference between these two is this one has rear chevrons, as you can see, rear light bar. This one does not. This has 110,000 miles, and it has the clean back, and that is this side of that one. Okay, so I guess I'll start with this one first. Let's go ahead and start going through the exterior compartments. This first compartment's the oxygen compartment here, and as you can see, these lights come on if the engine key is engaged or the engine is on. When you open the doors, these lights will come on, but the diesel engine kind of drowns out my talking, so I'm just going to leave it off for now. It has a regulator, doesn't need anything. It is ready to go. It can accommodate an M tank. You could put an H tank in here if you wanted to. You just have to unbolt that and slide it up higher because the H tank is taller than an M tank. Down here is just space for extra supplies or extrication equipment, whatever you might carry. There's a shelf in the middle there. This is the backboard compartment, and pretty roomy. You could put several backboards in there. There's 3 shelves for headbeds or seat collars or whatever you might want to put in there. You could put a folding flat on the short side with the long boards on the other side. You could even fit a scoop stretcher in there if you have one. There's that. We'll look in the back in just a minute. Let me finish the compartments. Here's a spot for whatever you want to put in there. Turnout gear if you're a fire department, or just jump bags or something. Here you can put SCBA tanks if you're a fire department. There's also room for 3 D tanks that go right on that rack right there. There's that. And then over here is the compartment for your jump bags, your monitor, your portable suction, whatever you're going to take into your rescue. So there's that. Down here is the battery compartment and a slide out tray. That is the outside. Let me fire it up so we can get power to the back and start going through the patient compartment. Okay. That. Okay. Let's go. So here's the back. And let me step back so you can get a full gander at this bad boy. Okay. So inside here we have the jump seat with the integrated child seat, which you've probably seen before. It does swivel. You pull that latch, you can turn the seat around if you want to sit facing forward out the windshield. If you have a third rider or something, obviously if you have a patient, you would be needing to sit the way that it is. The radios that are in here are staying in here. The speakers, the mics, all that stuff go with the ambulance, along with the suction regulator, the canister. Everything that you see is staying in the ambulance. That's a SCORE portable suction charging station. So let's start over here. Alright, so we've got cabinets over here with shelves in the middle, typical plexiglass. This is the one with 106,000 miles. And back up. You can see that is that one. Okay, this is the Power Shot right here. And it does come in divorce red. This particular shade of red, if you're married, your wife might not like this ambulance because it gets more chicks than a Lamborghini. So there is that. Okay, so here's your oxygen tank holder area. That's my little test tank. I make sure all the oxygen systems work before I make videos. Put these things up for sale. So again, like the other one, it has a regulator, and it will accommodate an M tank or an H tank. Same situation over here. You've got restock supplies, extrication equipment, whatever you want to put there. Huge backboard compartment over here. Several backboards. There's 3 shelves for headbed, seat collars, whatever you want to put there. Folding flat on the other side. Over here, space for SCBA tanks and 3 D tanks in that rack right there. Up here you could put turnout gear or more restock, or your lunch maybe if you're sitting at post. I don't know what your situation is. Here's your jump bag area for your jump bags, monitor, portable suction, all that stuff right there. Down below, batteries and a slide out tray. Boom. And let me fire it up, and then we'll jump in the back and start going over everything. Okay. So, bam. Let's go ahead and get in the back. Okay. So, back here, same exact setup. Yeah, no, this is not the same ambulance. This is a different one, but the same exact setup. So, the radios, again, those stay with the ambulance, along with the suction regulator and the canister and the portable spore suction station over there. So you've got your area there. There is a shelf down here. Just have to put those back up, and you can put the shelf in whatever position you want, or no position at all if you want a big wide open space. Down here you've got a big drawer. Down here you've got a latch that doesn't want to open. Okay, there it is. There's that. Usually when that happens, this needs a little adjustment. Right there. Watch. That. Let's see. Let's see now. Booyah! Okay, that's fixed. That's how you fixed an ambulance drawer right there. That was a tutorial. There is an area for soft restraints or extra seat belts or whatever you might want to have. You've got your CPR seat with the fold down back for more storage space or counter space or whatever you want to do. And then you've got underneath the